I believe you're part of this cult. I believe you had your hands in on this shit. And to all you mothers out there that had your kids in that so-called fucking dance academy, really, y'all really need to pay attention. This officer said to me yesterday, oh, she just volunteered. She could have volunteered. You can try to cover that shit up. Everything you said to me.
I suggest all of you, not just women, but everybody, you better have some damn cameras and shit on your house. Yeah. You better be checking your child's phone.
It's a big diesel truck.
That's what Mo was just talking about, because in that same parking lot, remember the van as well. Remember the van? You pointed out the van. Remember the van? See, yes. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if I was doing this for views, you feel me? We had a whole discussion about that, and we just talking about it now. But yeah, that black van that was out there, you the one who pointed out when you said, what is that 18-wheeler for?
Yeah.
We all know those 18-wheelers have been connected to a lot of missing children and stuff as well. Yeah, the containers. Containers.
And two, mass transportation would take place too, by way of coast. It would be the school buses or 18-wheelers to just move everybody quickly, like at one time, like on Ruthless. How remember Mo Obadiah? You know what I'm saying? Like if they all had the mount, they could get it Obadiah. Okay. Cause he in the cut, you know what I'm saying? He got the children all the way in the cut or whatever. Same setup, same layout.
And also the same setup with the being in the middle of nowhere with it.
Still gonna have to think about it. You got me fucked up. I don't owe you nothing.
Oh.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, shit, I knew that Trump was probably going to bring that shit back tomorrow anyway. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's up.
Uh-oh, here comes guys. Got something to say about this. Hold on, here she go.
So I just want y'all to say, because I follow political stuff. I watch C-SPAN. And I told him last night, I said, it will be back up. So y'all know that Trump is the one. When he was in office, he initially started the ban.
We're going to take TikTok down. We're going to take it down. We're going to remove it.
The main thing is that his ego was bruised because he was having some type of event. And this is when TikTok kind of was really just taking off. And all of those teens on TikTok and all these people, the young people on TikTok, they were like, let's buy all the tickets to his event. And then nobody will show up. He was out for TikTok since then. So he initially started the wheels going on this, right? And then Congress, all of this stuff, it passed. But the thing is crazy.
Stand right there, because I'm gonna turn my camera on so they can, so I can show them that well, matter of fact, you good. I just screen share because the TikTok.
It's not fully back up though, y'all. It's not fully downloaded yet. It is back, but it ain't fully operational.
It will be. It will be.
It's back.
And so.
The kids. So I'm gonna let them know that you've been trying to save the kids. You on the run because you're trying to save the kids. You got my daughter living in a motherfucking van. I let juvenile court system know that yesterday. I want to talk to the judge. You said you adopted my daughter, bitch. I printed out all the paperwork, bitch. Where the adoption at, Shelly Carter? Huh? My rights were never terminated, and I had already knew that. You need to truly stop. Seriously, stop. Stop, Tashina. This bitch gonna have you caught up with some legal shit. And I hope when it gets in front of a judge that they don't find you with some legal shit. You don't catch no case, Tashina. Yeah, okay. So let me say this right here. So Tori was stripping you said at 12?
Yes, ma'am, at 12.
So, and all I gotta do is go back on some paperwork and get the principal's name, light-skinned black motherfucker. So I told him, I said, open this goddamn door. Oh, Miss Ella, I didn't know it was, man, fuck that. Where's my door?
and it was a lot of spamming going on. And on top of that, my page was starting to get reported.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just letting you know, like I told you before, that we are pushing over there also too. We are holding your name up high over there on TikTok.
When Tori started this shit, I had my oldest daughter in college. I was dealing with a young adult daughter that was suffering from an illness. Talk to me, right? It was a weekend that went by, and I'll never forget, it was Easter weekend. Don't you let that bitch talk you into luring somebody's kid, Tori. You talking about some serious ass illegal shit? You riding around in a motherfucking van, living in a van. You got drugs in the van, narcotics and shit for real. Tori, you into some illegal shit as well with this predator. You need to truly stop. Seriously, stop. Stop, Tashina. This bitch gonna have you caught up with some legal shit. And I hope when it gets in front of a judge that they don't find you with some legal shit. You don't catch no case, Tashina. You better get your grown ass, 31-year-old ass up, honey, and get yourself up out of this hole. Get up out of the hole, Tori. You are in a motherfucking deep, dark hole. And I believe you can crawl out. You can crawl out this motherfucker. Okay? I'm at the top waiting for you. I'm going to reach for you. I'm going to pull your ass goddamn business. But when I see my shit posted on this social media like that, time Tori's behavior was already bad. It had already changed, right? So I felt and I knew something was wrong. I didn't know about Shelly Carter had got a hold of my child, or Tori was lying on me like she was. Like I said, she started on her dad. We had got past that. I didn't know that Tori had continued. So the principal takes me in his office and he says, your daughter says that, you beat her and I said, fuck all that. Where is my daughter? I don't want to hear this shit. Bring me my daughter, right? Because this had happened already before a few times. The sellout were mandated. I know what the fuck you are. I know about mandated reporters because I had got to the point where I'm tired of dealing with this shit. Right. I was like, give me my daughter. Where's my daughter? Well, she's not here at the school. I said, well, the fuck you mean she ain't here? Because mind you, they done took my child from the school before and didn't tell me when she lied on her dad. So this motherfucker tells me, well, Marino Valley Police Department picked her up and you're going to have to talk to them. What the fuck? This is some bullshit. So I goes to the Moreno Valley. Look at the traveling I got to do. I got other kids that I got to pick up from school. I got things I got to do back at home. I got a schedule to keep. I came to pick my child up so I can get back home and get my business taken care of, right? As a woman and a mother. But now I got to stop everything and go do this shit right here. I go to the Moreno Valley Police Department. They tell me that she's at the safe house. Safe house. Fuck it. Fuck you mean a safe house? Yeah, she was a counselor came over and spoke with her, and she was taken to a place called Safe House. So I get the information on Safe House. I go over there. They wouldn't let me in. They would not let me in. I know you, bitch. Story time. Action time, motherfucker. With my motherfucking daughters as they got teenagers. The only one that didn't take me through that shit when they became teenagers was my twins and my oldest, my firstborn. They did what I told them to do. That's why they're shining right now the way they are. That's why they're where they're supposed to be right now. I wasn't trying to air out my shit on this social media. This ain't none of y'all motherfuckers' business. My life is personal. And it's mine. It's my view of you, Tori, at 31. Now, if you had chose to been married and had kids in a beautiful home, working, highly educated, got money in the bank, nice cars in the garage, in the driveway, healthy, safe, beautiful, you want to continue to be a dancer still at this time, Tori, you could have did all of that and you still got time. You still got time. You still got time. All you gotta do is shut this shit down on that fucked up ass end you on, Tashina. It's your call. I can't help you if you don't want to help yourself. It's not gonna work like that. I'm coming for you to see how much you're gonna allow me to do for you. Because you grown now. The legal laws at 18 and over, the legal laws say you are an adult now. We all aware of that. That shit ain't no secret. I had it going on when I was motherfucking 31 years old. Even though I had kids, my shit was straight. And I didn't even have my mama. I didn't even have your grandmother, Tori. I didn't even have my father. I didn't even have no relatives, no blood relatives, no family that gave a fuck about me and mine. I was on my own, Tashina, and you know that, and I was doing well for myself. At 31 and 31, Tashina, grieving over my dead parents. I had 3, 4 kids by then. What the fuck is wrong with you? I raised you better than this shit. I am going to come and get you, and I want to see how tired you are, how frustrated you are with the situation that you allow yourself to be in with this motherfucking predator. You need to take a stand as an adult woman and walk your ass away from this bitch. Run, do whatever you can. Love yourself. Care enough about Tori, Tashina, outlaw, and step the fuck away from this hoe, this predator, this kidnapper, this drug user, this drug pusher. Step away from this trick. Tell me where you at, Tashina. Let me know. But if you don't, it's okay. I'm still gonna find you. I'm not gonna stop, Tori, until I find you. Keisha, you hid your sisters out. You just as bad as fucking Shelly Carter. My daughter, Keisha White. You just as bad as her. Because I got all the proof that you did. You just as bad when you lured your fucking sister out. Your baby sister. You supposed to be the adult sister. And then you got your ass over here on this motherfucker, this gay motherfucker with these ugly ass, dookie ass motherfucking braids hanging from his head with all this motherfucking dancing and shit. And don't tell that lie. You included in this shit, Keisha. I'm gonna teach you a lesson too, baby. You don't fuck with me like that. You don't fuck with your sisters like that. So for every motherfucker that had their hands in on my daughters, on this shit, Tori, Jada, Keisha, you was a part of this shit. Standing my second oldest. You helped these motherfuckers. You said it on that motherfucking platform that you went over there and you seen this bitch damn near having sex with your sister and you walked out and didn't do nothing about it? What kind of shit is that? Huh? I hate that I got some fucking daughters that got some fucking suffering from some mental illness shit, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But what fucks me up is when you are aware of what you're doing. You may be mentally ill, but at the same time, you are aware of what you're doing. And when you are aware of what you're doing, to me, in my motherfucking opinion, then you should be aware not to do it. I'm sick of seeing this shit, man. I'm tired of this shit. Y'all motherfuckers too old. My 3 daughters, you too old for this shit. Keisha, 35 this month. January 24th, Keisha, you'll be 35 years old. My mother, your grandmother, was 35 when she passed on. You too old for this shit. Tori, you getting ready to be 31 in a few weeks. You too old for this shit. Jada, wherever the fuck you is, because you allowed your oldest sister, your second to the oldest sister, to lure your ass into these streets of the hands of this predator, because you didn't want to do what mama told you to do. And you got your ass out here with all these twisted motherfuckers. You 24 now, Tori. You left my house 2 weeks before your 18th birthday with Keisha. You allowed Keisha to tell you this bullshit. I can go over here and stay with my sister. I ain't got to do what you tell me to do no more. Well, get your ass out there then. That was my deal with my girls. You don't want to follow my motherfucking rules, then there's the door. But when you a teenager, I ain't doing no teen pregnancy in this motherfucker. You ain't doing no drugs in my house. You ain't bringing no motherfuckers in my house. You ain't running up and down the street. You ain't coming in and out of here when you like it. You ain't coming in with this bullshit in my house. Now my daughters, goddammit, you got me fucked up as a mother, as a woman. That's the shit I was dealing with my motherfucking daughters as they got teenagers. The only one that didn't take me through that shit when they became teenagers was my twins and my oldest, my firstborn. They did what I told them to do. That's why they're shining right now the way they are. That's why they where they're supposed to be right now.
Correct. Can y'all please?
I wasn't trying to air out my shit on this social media. This ain't none of y'all motherfuckers' business. My life is personal.
No, ma'am. That's what I was saying. I wish I
But I'm talking to all three of my daughters. I'm tired of y'all ass. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't got time for this shit. I got better things to do with myself. It's about me now. Me. I done raised my kids. I raised my daughters. Y'all motherfuckers was supposed to turn around and help me now. You was supposed to be there for me. I raised you. I did that shit without your fathers. I did that shit. And I'm proud of myself. And can't nobody make me feel less of who the fuck I am. Shelly fucking Carter. You fucking predator. You don't like the way I'm fucking talking. I don't give a fuck. I told your ass to fucking go to school. Get your education, watch your surroundings, keep yourself safe like any other goddamn parent, any other mother, father, parent figure. You sitting on this motherfucker Shelly Carter talking about as if you read a script, bitch. You repeating a novel or some shit about my daughter. Call yourself a foster mom. You call yourself a foster mother. Bitch, you ain't nowhere near motherly figure. You got fucked up kids your own goddamn self, Shelly Carter. How the fuck you got a son that think he a female and you got other motherfucking kids, bitch, but you concerned about mine and talking about somebody else's save the children. I'm gonna take your ass right back to the juvenile court system and let them know that you out here, you ain't trying to save no children. You trying to lure some children.
Shared it of this woman.
Tori, don't you motherfucking lure nobody's child.
And she was.
Don't you let that bitch talk you into luring nobody's child. I hear you done been a dance teacher with little kids. Don't you touch nobody's kid, Tori. Don't you let that bitch talk you into luring somebody's kid, Tori.
She was really a victim of human trafficking.
You're talking about some serious ass illegal shit.
Sexual abuse, and a lot of other things.
You riding around in a motherfucking van, living in a van. You got drugs in the van.
Survivor.
Narcotics and shit for real. Tori, you into some illegal shit as well with this predator.
So,
you need to truly stop. Seriously, stop. Stop, Tashina. This bitch gonna have you caught up with some legal shit. And I hope when it gets in front of a judge that they don't find you with some legal shit. You don't catch no case, Tashina.
Her content on Instagram.
You better get your grown ass 31-year-old ass up, honey, and get yourself up out of this hole.
The more that I could.
Get up out of the hole, Tori. You are in a motherfucking deep, dark hole.
A victim of human trafficking.
And I believe you can crawl out. You can crawl out this motherfucker. Okay? I'm at the top waiting for you. I'm gonna reach for you. I'm gonna pull your ass right on.
Survivor. human
Reno Valley Police Department, they tell me that she's at the safe house. Safe house. Fuck you mean a safe house? Yeah, she was a counselor came over and spoke with her, and she was taken to a place called Safe House. So I get the information on Safe House. I go over there. They wouldn't let me in. They would not let me in. They wouldn't talk to me. Right? It was a weekend. A weekend that went by, and I'll never forget, it was Easter weekend. My child had never, ever been out of my home, ever, not even to spend the night nowhere. Tori had never been away from me. I cried the whole fucking time till I got my hands back on my child. The worrying had me crying. The fear had me crying. I just cried my ass off. I was no good to my other kids. I was just fucked up. I felt sick to my stomach.
So
finally,
so don't didn't mean to cut. So what she said, because we found videos of your daughter saying, even at the age of I think it was 12, that I played on my platform, she said that she was in the strip club working, and
that's a lie.
when she was 13.
Great vibes. Your microphone is low.
Oh, okay, my bad. Can y'all hear now?
Now we can hear you.
Okay, so it's a T-Move microphone, King, man. You know I'm still working on it.
Man, it's all to the Gucci.
So, she said she was working in the strip club at the age of 12, and then she said she was at 15. She got married to some Russian pimp. I just wrote you because listen, the haters, and King noticed. So King was over there. The haters that's coming at my head and calling me a liar, they're calling you a liar. I want them to hear because I'm going to replay this clip. So the whole time Tori was at your house, she wasn't kidnapped by no Russians overseas in those tanks, and she wasn't working in no strip club, and CPS wasn't dealing with her 6 months.
Can I say this to you? Then I'm gonna answer that question.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm not laughing because it's funny. None of this shit is funny to me. That's just my response right now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let me say this right here. So Tori was stripping at, you said at 12.
Yes, ma'am, at 12.
So can I let you know where I know for sure where she was stripping? Can I let you know that?
Go ahead.
So if Tori was stripping at 12, Tori was stripping when I told her ass to get her ass in that bathroom and take a bath. So that's the only time I know my child stripping is when her ass had to get in that bathroom, take that bath, get ready for school. Okay? Every day that Tori had to change her goddamn clothes in my house and take a bath and get dressed, that's the only time I know Tori's stripping. At any age. At any age, all the way up until 15 and a half years old, when she was no longer she was damn near 16, 15 and a half years old. Tori, that's the only place I know about Tori stripping is when she had to take a bath, wash her ass, change clothes. In my house. She stripped in my house, in my bathroom, to take care of her appearance and her hygiene. Okay. So the next question you asked me, so that's the only place Tori was stripping. That was her strip club, my bathroom. Okay. No, yeah. Anyway, so the next question, at 15, married. If you, that picture of her and I, with me with the black and white dress on, that family picture, she has the dress on, that's Tori. That's Tori in my house at 15. So do Tori look like she's been human trafficked or beaten or drugged or anything on that photo? Because that's the very last photo that I took with my daughter Tori Outlaw at the age of 15. She was a little bit over 15 on that picture. Okay, and I want to say possibly some months later, this is when CPS got involved and took my children, and Tori was no longer in my household. That is the very last picture that I took of Tori before she was no longer in my household. So whatever, if anything happened to Tori, if there's any truth to her being married to any damn body, I don't believe she's ever seen Russia. Okay, all this shit is just crazy. That's that Shelly bitch. But I'm not aware of my child ever being married. You gotta be fucking kidding me. As a minor, as a minor, as a minor, my child was married. Again, these twisted ass mentally ill motherfuckers out here that's listening and believing this crazy shit, y'all the ones that's fucked up. You people are the ones that got a motherfucking problem. But no, I'm not aware of my daughter. Yeah, I'm not aware of my daughter ever motherfucking being married and sold to Russia and none of that shit.
Hopefully, you'll understand that before you force happens that you don't want to happen to you.
Hi, Mama Outlaw. This is Royal Queen.
Good morning, Royal Queen. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
I just wanted to let you know, as always, we support you. And
Royal, hold on one second. Gail, can you put mute on your phone, please? Can you hit your mute button? Because again,
commented, you said that even if she doesn't come home per se, she needs to be free from Shelly to live her life. Her mother is not in expectation of her coming to her home. That's not what she's saying. Her mother, as a mother, would want her daughter that's 30 years old to get some help.
Ron Jeremy, Denzel Washington, Beyonce Knowles, Ellen DeGeneres, Whoopi Goldberg, Lady Gaga, Chrissy Teigen, John Legend, Joan Rivers, Rob Saget. Do you want me to keep going? Ask me. Everybody wonder why my smile is so deep. Everybody wonder why my eyes sparkle. Everybody always asks me, why are you smiling when you dance? Because you don't understand the live through. It's worth it to smile. And I'm still smiling, and I'm gonna continue to smile. And majority of y'all who continue to ask me and gonna tell me that I'm pointing fingers to kiss my natural black ass and miss me with that shit. Bye. Bye. And when it comes out, don't come running back. I shouldn't have to get this nitty gritty for people to wake fuck up. I shouldn't have to say something like that for you to be like, oh shit, she's probably telling the truth. It is pathetic that people gotta go here. It's pathetic that it's gonna take somebody to say it was me for somebody to understand. I'm gonna stop yelling though.
Yes, girls, I did it. I thought I need to follow that trend. These two look amazing, and I'm going to...
What's the difference between toilet paper and a curtain? I don't know. So it was you! How many times do I have to tell you? You have to grab the toilet paper.
Just stumbled across a satanic cult. Just click on it, he says. It's easy. Can't believe it.
making the mouse so unruly. Or maybe it has something to do with my computer. Maybe there's a setting or something. I don't know. At this point, I don't care. I'm working with it. And it's, surviving, I guess. I'm surviving for the most part. Okay, you guys are my saviors, okay? Do you understand? You understand? There's two of you. There's two of you. How are you guys gonna save me? I need so many more of you. Baldy went the other way. I thought Baldy was coming straight for us, but he got distracted or something. I don't even know. Maybe he got jammed up by my student saviors. You guys aren't very smart, but in my mind, you're all awesome. Is he back there? There's no Baldy back there. Okay. Then we're in the clear, at least for now. I think most of the students are maybe jamming up the central hallways because they haven't spotted me yet, so they're just packed in there waiting for their leader, and I will lead them. Guaranteed. Possibly. There's Baldy. Okay. So obviously we need to keep an eye out for Null, and then I think there's more than one Baldy too, but I don't know. It's hard to tell because you've seen what things look like. You understand. I'm gonna try and grab this notebook. Not notebook. It's a soda, but whatever. Okay, we gotta leave. The Baldy's in here, and I think Null is in here. Let's see if we can grab this notebook just really fast. Come on, man. Come on, click it. Click, click. Oh my gosh. I can't. Oh, that's not frustrating at all. Is Baldy in the room with us? Yup. He sure is. But I have the power of human traffic jams. Yes. Yes. Thank you, friends. Thank you so much. Is Null in there? I don't think so. You like how I lean as if that's going to help him see better? Very good. Very good gaming. There we go. It's just clicked like crazy, man. I'm just... What? The notebook! Okay. How many is that? There's only one more. There is but one more, and I know where it is. I just don't know how to get to it. He's over here. He's over here. He's over here. We can't go this way. But I don't think we should go this way either. Oh, no, he's over there. Okay. No! 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 They're on both sides. There is no escape. No! My gosh! We must escape. We must escape! This is the run. This is the run right here. It's happening, okay? I tried to be Soda Null. That did not work, by the way. He just took it. It completely phased through him, just like the students. So, at least we got that valuable piece of intel. Oh no, playtime. She's locked on target. I need students. I need students to save me, man. I need the students. Hello, students, save me. Distract her. Do you think they have to jump rope when she interacts with them? I hope so. Because that just brings joy to my heart. Okay. We got this. 11, 2, 12. Easy. Tell me. This is the run. Feel it. Do I need those scissors? No. What good are they going to do me? Well, I guess if we interact with the first part, it would be really helpful, but whatever. You guys notice that red principal is really fast. It's scary, man. So what's our plan? I guess, that one that's in the middle of the school by the principal's office is typically the hardest one to get to. Just because so much stuff gets packed in there. I wonder if we should just go for that one first. Or at least go for it now that we've gotten these two. But I don't know. It might be just determined on what we see. Is there any baldies over here? I don't... It's so hard to see, man. There's a baldy in there. There's a red principal. Oh, there's a baldy in there. Yeah, this is not good. We don't want to be here. This is what I'm talking about. We've determined that this is not the path for us. I'm gonna try to grab a soda. Oh, first try, let's go. We'll grab this notebook. Come on. Click. This dang notebook, man! I kicked it. It's not working. Why? Please. Please, please! I cannot click this notebook for the life of me. It's fine. I'm not flustered. You're flustered. Help. Just seeing their dumb blank stares everywhere. Good. Good. Whatever. I'm not scared of you, Null. I'm terrified, actually. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Please don't be a baldy over here. Oh, good. Okay, first prize is gonna make things interesting. And got a sweep. There's a baldy over there. There's a baldy. There's a baldy. Tried to grab that quarter. I don't know what's happening anymore. Not that I ever really knew what was happening to begin with. I can't move.